EA Sports bringing you the heat, bringing you the noise, and bringing you what should be a fantastic matchup tonight on the ice. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Jets get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Moves the pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one.
Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
Scooped up along the wall by Thrower. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Scheifele. Kicks it away with ease. Quick feed to Scheifele. And that doesn't reach the net. Great save by the Tindy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to both, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Makes it look easy with the stop. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Winnipeg's up 1-0. Toronto's won the face-off.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Here they come on the attack. Oh, what a dangle! Denies them in close.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Takes it into the slot. Denies them.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
He's got a step. Oh, scores! Talk about swing on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in. Well, he does a great job of exploiting the weakness of the coverage, and he finds a way to break away from the pack. He's in on the breakaway, James, and what a battle it is. It's one that he wins, and he drives the puck home.
Past the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Jets win the draw. Moves it quickly over to Ehlers. Sends it out front, and that doesn't connect. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Into the offensive zone. Sends the pass over. Jostled off the puck. Picks up the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, and it goes off his glove. Dillon's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Poked away in the neutral zone by Ehlers. Here's a short pass to Carr. Textbook poke check by Lowry. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Lawson. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Turned aside with the glove by Bryson. Moves it to Niederreiter. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. From behind the net. Fires it on net. Pops up with a big-time glove save.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
Late goings of this period. We got a tie game. Schmidt's got it against the boards. The Hounds gain control of the puck against the wall.
Shoot it!
Big save just as time runs out. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
Feeling hungry? Try our Arena restaurant for gourmet dining with great views of the action. Or get a light meal at one of our many grill locations on the concourse.
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second.
Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Toronto's fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get some attack mentality, a sense of urgency, and drive the net.
Quick pass to Scheifele. Oh, they do it again. They are really dialed in here tonight. Another shot! Oh, another big save! And they skated out of the danger zone. The Jets have it against the wall. Here's an odd man rush. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And he keeps possession. The Jets have it behind the net. Connor's got it in the defensive end. Puck picked up by Scheifele. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Passes it over to Ehlers. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. More than half the period left to play. We are all tied up in this one. Toronto's won it. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Coper's got it in the offensive zone. Denied by Hellebuck. Cuts to the paint. Oh, it stops him again. And he loses control here. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Hellebuck. Quick pass to Ehlers. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Gives them a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Let's get the call here.
Well, this is what happens when you start to chase the game and find yourself looking to get better to position, and it's the slashing call. They're cracking down on it. 2-minute minor.
The Jets get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice to set up the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Huge steal at his own end. Trying to gain a step. A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well.
It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. Oh, what a save! Steps inside the attack. All alone. And that's poked away. Wow!
And that's a great play, James. This is a tough poke check to make because if you miss, it's in the back of your net.
Here's a chance. All alone. Oh, puts it wide of the net. How'd you do that?
You hate to see that, James, and you got to wonder if a little bit of panic when you're one-on-one with a tendy. You know you got to score.
The Hounds gain possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Thrower. Toronto's got the puck now. Over the line they come. Breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Turn that chance aside. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the ice, and Cheryl scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. This is what you call having a nose for the net. You take the initial shot and you get back to the front of the net for your own rebound. That's a great, tenacious goal.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Nice poke check. Slides the puck to Appleton. The Jets pick up steam and are on the attack. He's got a step. Oh, a beautiful save of the
puck and makes the save.
Grabbed along the boards by Niederreiter. 6 seconds remaining. Gets in front of it. Here's a chance. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. And the clock is ticking here on period number 3. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Hounds really haven't played well for 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Nice zone entry from the right side. Shot! And that one's turned away. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Winnipeg's in now. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
The Hounds get a hold of the puck in their own end. Dixon stick handling in his own zone. Winnipeg's got it now. Taken along the wall by Niederreiter. Picks up the puck. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Winnipeg's through center and now in the offensive end. An easy stop with the pad by Bryson. Denies him again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Here they come on the attack down the right side. Looking to break out here on the power play. Solid check to slow him down. Into the offensive end now. Back to the point it goes. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't lose the touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
The Hounds have the equalizer they were searching for. Now we've got a new game.
This is why the fans pay the money to see games like this. It's entertaining, it's fun, it's back and forth hockey, and it's going to wind down right to the final buzzer.
The Jets have it now. Here's a shot. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Winnipeg's found that little something, and they've gone up by 1 here in the third, Cheryl. I like their game right now.
Yeah, they've got a lot of press, a lot of aggressiveness to their game right now. It's a reason why they got on the board, but they'll have to be careful here. You know the opponent is going to get urgent at the back half of this period.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. Can't get a hold of that pass. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Hellebuck's going to hang on for a whistle. The Jets have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he moves it up to Ehlers. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Stop that one.
Well, James, that brings new meaning to putting everything in front of the puck to make it.
And rings the iron!
The The Jets get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post and out. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Winnipeg's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Coughs it up at center.
The Jets have been picking up.
Scores! I think that went off the defender. The Jets aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. Takes the pass. The Jets look to start the transition game. Picked up along the wall by Morrissey. And that pass is redirected. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Good read with the stick to break that up. Toronto's got it across the line. Fires it. Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Jets have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
That penalty's going to seal the deal here, James, late in the third. There's no runway left to get back on the board.
The Jets send their man advantage unit out once more. Toronto's taking possession in their own end. Unable to reach that one. Handles the puck. And now it's grabbed 3-on-1. Look out! What a save! Oh my goodness! I thought they had it there off the rush. Shot! And he hangs on just as time runs out. Hi, it's James Cybulski for EA Sports. Welcome to the Peg. We're in Winnipeg where the Jets are looking to soar in front of the home fans. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Hounds have won the draw, and we are now underway. Quick feed to scores! Teed him up perfectly!
James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
The Hounds quickly send a message that home sweet home is overrated, Cheryl.
It is in this case, and what a quick start for the away team. This is exactly what they wanted to do. They're up one with under a minute into the game, and wow, now their home team is chasing the game.
Velarde's got the puck, and he had an answer with that save.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Lots of time left in this period. Toronto's ahead 1-0. The Hounds win it in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Takes a shot. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Slides the puck to Koper. Poked away at center by DeMello. Quick shot. Here's a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Here's a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Grabs the puck at center. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Takes it to the front, and off the side of the net it goes. Taken by Dillon. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Feeds the puck up to Pionk. Shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And that goes off a stick. And he takes the feed. Center and feed. Oh, and he fans on it. Moves it quickly over to Dillon. Puts it on net. Makes the save. Scores! On the rebound, he pots it. Getting into the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Lawson's got it along the wing. Handles the puck at the point. Sends the feed in front. Picked off in front. All alone. Scores! What a finishing all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
The Jets have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead. You want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive, you got to manage the puck, and you got to look to attack the net.
Here he is with the backhander. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's a great heads-up play by Perfetti.
The Jets have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes, he
Scores! He puts it in on a second effort.
Well, this goal will be in the video room tomorrow, James, because it's second effort, and you know that coaches love that.
Winnipeg's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action.
23 seconds.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back in more in a minute. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. There's the whistle as the net comes off. The Jets have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. Winnipeg's won the draw. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. There's back-to-back saves. Grabs the puck. The Jets have it in the offensive zone. And he hangs on to the puck. Dished on over to Thrower. Toronto's got it along the wall. The Jets grab possession to the puck. Smart defensive play there. Puck grabbed by Morrissey. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Coper. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Toronto's got a hold of the puck off the draw. And sends it just out of reach. Slides the puck across to Connor. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Skates to the crease. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And he makes the easy save. Ehlers plays the puck. A shot. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. The Hounds take it along the wing. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Fantastic save.
Hellebuck's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
The Jets carry it along the wall. From point-blank range. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? They just keep coming in waves here in the offensive end. Oh, and another big save. Skating with it. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Past the halfway mark of this period, 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it. Gains the zone from the right. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Takes the puck. Sends the pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Tries to get it out of their own end. And they get the job done. Fires it on net. And that one's denied. The Jets gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. He gets that one too.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Toronto's on the attack. There's a stop with the blocker by Hellebuck.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Jets continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. Toronto's won the face-off. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Trips it on net. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Oh, what a save on the play. Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And there's the horn bringing these second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Toronto's got to switch the momentum here in the third period. Through the first 40 minutes, I felt like they were flat. They're lucky that this game is still close because their feet really weren't under them. If they can play urgent in these final 20 minutes and get some good shot selections and cash in on one of them, they're going to build momentum and have an opportunity at this game.
Very curious to see how this face-off unfolds. Here's Cheryl.
I've been in this situation numerous times from the defensive standpoint. You're absolutely gassed. You know you got to help your goaltender out to try and get the puck out. You know you can't ice it again, but it's so tough to retrieve it. You also have a very keen off.
Scores! Well, don't turn this off just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
Well, a deficit of only 1 now. Their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency. Watch out. You can feel the wave coming, James. Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
Toronto's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within 1, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Scoops up the puck here. Toronto's got it against the boards. Shot! And he puts that one aside with ease. He scores! Talk about staying with the play as he puts in his own rebound.
This is a pounder goal if I ever scored one, but I love his ability to drive, and he gets the original shot off. This is imposing your will on the opponent, just blasting through everyone, getting your own rebound to get the goal.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. And that puck leaves the zone. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Connor. And he's taken down, the official's arm signaling for a penalty. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Well, the official is right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They've practiced. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. How did he stop that one?
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Hounds will lose a man, tripping the call. The Jets could really open things up with a 5-on-3 power play.
Oh, the 5-on-3 opportunity. Sometimes you can move the puck around the perimeter looking for the perfect play. You gotta shoot the puck.
Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Loses his balance on the play. Here he is on the redirect. Great reach with the poke check. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Toronto's got to scores, and we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. Well, this is a tough pill to swallow if you're the power play unit, but if you're on the PK, you recognize and anticipate it extremely well. This is why we call it the power kill. Reading the opportunity and then burying it for a shorty.
The Hounds take it along the wall. Takes a shot. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Oh, this looks dangerous. Fantastic read to break up the play. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Strong defensive effort. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Winnipeg's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunities. They failed to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Winnipeg's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Winnipeg's made this anybody's hockey game now. We are all tied just the way we love it, Cheryl.
Yeah, everyone loves it in the building. I mean, the energy that it's created and the buzz. You can see everyone on the bench. They were up cheering, and this is the momentum switch in the game. This face-off is critical. You want possession. You want to continue to drive the pace and put them on their heels.
Morrissey's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Hellebuyck's a goalie who seems to get better when he faces a high volume of shots, guys. That's his workhorse zone ability, and he knows he needs to be sharp to help his team win.
Just wide.
James, you know in practice when you do target shooting, guess why? So you hit the net. I think he's got to get back to it and work on it.
Moves it to Cooper. Tries to get it to Woods. The Hounds looking against the half wall. And that's just out of reach. Trying to shake loose. What a stop on the breakaway. Turns another aside.
Person's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and the save percentage is an indicator of it.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hellebuyck. Pass across to Lowry. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Answered the call on that play.
Morrissey's penalty is almost expired.
Toronto's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here, and we are still tied. And cut that one out of the net. Oh, spectacular save on the play. Morrissey's got it across the line. Here's a chance. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Look at this, 2-on-1. Pass is blocked, ending that threat. He was totally locked in on that play.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net. 3 penalties in 1 period. You got to stay disciplined, and what it does is it disrupts the flow of your bench. Oh, your PKers are getting out of there.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Hounds are across the line and into the offensive end. With the stop. Trying to get back on the attack now. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Scooped up along the wall by Scheifele. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Taking a penalty at the end of the 3rd period when it's a tie game is a tough one. If they want to get to OT, they're going to have to kill it off.
Winnipeg's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
An opportunity on the power play here. You got to forget about that shorty. Otherwise, you're going to be scared to handle that puck at the top.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. In close. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. And we are still tied as we approach the final minute of the 3rd. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. The Hounds set it up behind the net. The Jets ready to go on the attack. Made the save on the play. Throwers out of the box, but they're still shorthanded as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty. A big faceoff here inside the offensive end. The Hounds win the defensive zone faceoff. Clearing attempt. Oh, and that's blocked. I'm sure they'd love a redo on that.
You can say that again. You got to get that puck out. Instead, you don't. You find up your back in coverage, and it's a scramble out there now.
Knocked away in the offensive zone. The final 10 seconds. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Toronto's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Takes that pass back at the point. Shot! Oh, at the buzzer, a big save! Well, there's the horn, and we are still evened up here in this one. That means it's a little bonus hockey. Overtime is coming up in moments. Hard to find a more exciting stretch in any part of sports. Overtime. Let's go. Toronto's got possession to start the frame, and that should help kill off the remainder of this penalty. Scores! They take it in overtime! What a great night for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. And we are officially underway here. Puck scooped up by Morrissey. The Jets played along the boards. That's off a stick. Toronto's got the puck. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Velarde. And he takes the pass. The Hounds get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, the save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. And the officials waving off icing here. The Hounds gain possession along the wall. And the puck clears the zone. Morrissey's taking it from his own end. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. From along. Oh, the boards and the glass rattled there on that hit.
Not just rattled, James. It is clearly broken, and the cleanup crew, they got some work to do.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We're still scoreless. Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Dillon. Winnipeg's ready to go on the attack. Breakaway! Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Picked up along the boards by Dillon. And there's the whistle icing the call. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. The Hounds win that offensive zone face-off.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
And now it's grabbed by Appleton. Stopped by the goaltender. And instead of a whistle, it clears it away. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Appleton. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, what a blocker stop on that. Dormus has it along the boards. Here's a shot. Stopped with the blocker by Hellebuyck. Let's it go. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Hellebuyck.
1 minute left in the first period.
Taken along the wall by Thrower. Slides it across to Lawson. Takes the feed at the point. Slides the puck across to Barron. Play is called for offside. The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Fans, we have a car on the east lot with its lights on. FSB 4494. If you don't know your license plate, it's a blue sedan.
Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Toronto showcasing some offensive talents in that opening frame, James. Really dangling with the puck in the offensive zone. A lot of motion, opened up a ton of lanes. They just weren't rewarded. They didn't cash in on those opportunities. They need to shore that up in the second.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. We got a whistle offside to call. Scheifele's won the draw at center. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Connors going off to the box for 2 minutes. Toronto's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by 1. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
He looks deep to Sandberg. Can't get a hold of that pass. Toronto's got the puck. The Hounds will play it in their own end. Sends a pass over. Winnipeg's got possession here in the neutral zone. Fires it, and there's the save. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Shot! Goalie with a stop. Trying to dump it out. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
And just a bit outside.
Connors standing up, ready to go.
Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
Even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there was none on that.
He's got a little jump. Stones him on the breakaway. Moves the puck. Across the line. Takes a shot. Oh, and stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Hellebuyck's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Hellebuyck's used to facing a lot of shots over the course of the game, and it helps him get into the rhythm, guys. His workhorse zone ability means his performance and engagement level goes up the more shots he faces.
The Jets have it from their own end. 2-on-1, here we go! A chance! Denied on the play! Oh, wow! Scoops up the puck now. Winnipeg's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Made the stop on the play. Taken by Dixon. Unable to reach that one. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. Sends one over. Knocked away. Easily turned aside by Bryson. Yeah, refs don't like that. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Past the midway mark in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Scheifele's won the draw and they're on the attack. And he makes the save on that play. Quick pass to Carr. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Lawson. Here's a chance in front. Picked off in front. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Toronto's won the draw. Here's a chance. Off the post.
Toronto's working hard to stay positive here, James. Another one off the post. They could be in the lead handedly.
Scores! A huge goal. The first of the game, and the way things have gone defensively, this could be a huge one, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, anytime you get the first goal of the game, no matter what time it's at, it's a huge one because you lead the scoring and now your opponent is chasing you.
Toronto's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
No, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
The Jets played along the wing. Quick shot! That's a textbook save by Bryson. Quick feed to Lawson. They gain the zone from the left side. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by DeMello. Great stiff work as he pokes it away.
Hellebuyck's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's needed to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Late goings of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Dormus wins it in the dots. Poked away at center by Schmidt. And that's offside, stopping the play. Dormus wins the draw. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hellebuyck.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Hounds win the faceoff. Great heads-up play with the stick. He might have a step here. Buries it for the goal! Winnipeg's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure, and you want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
Great read with the stick. Here's a shot, and just a bit outside. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the Selly. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. It almost felt felt like he was running out of room there, James, but he just outweighted the goaltender. It's all about the deke and the cell there and then sliding it by the post. Beauty move.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Toronto's got a 1-goal lead. Puck grab by Schmidt. Steps inside. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that 1-goal lead.
Winnipeg sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
And they get the puck out of harm's way. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. And he denied that opportunity. Moves it around along the half wall. Huge steal in his own end.
The Jets have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Quick pass across to Dixon. Oh, he saved it. What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Let's get the call. The Hounds are being called for tripping. The Jets have a brief 5-on-3 looming.
They've got to attack and drive. They've still got an opportunity to hit strikes, not just once, but possibly twice. They've got to find a way to get it to the net.
And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Perfetti's lugging the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, tremendous save of the play. Brings the iron. Winnipeg's playing it from the side. Oh, he's on fire. They are really pouring on the pressure here. Sent into the offensive zone. On their heels, trying to clear. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Nemestikov's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Tosses it to Niederreiter. And a successful clearing attempt. Time to execute here on this power play. Puck slid down the ice.
Cars almost out of the box.
And the penalty-killing unit doing work. Excellent kill as we're both back to even strength.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able.
Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Well, the goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Moves it quickly over to Ehlers. Shot! And there's the save. Here's a chance behind the net. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. The Jets gain possession. And now he moves it quickly to Dillon. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Dishes it to Carr. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Winnipeg's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Broken up in the neutral zone by Connor. And he's knocked off the puck there. Toronto's across the blue line. Puts it on net, and the puck banks off the bump. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. More than half the period has expired. The Jets have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Puts it on net. Denies him on the play. Oh, turns it aside once again. Takes Gets the feed from the left side. Winnipeg's got it behind the net. Tees it up from the back end. Way too much congestion blocks that. And a solid save on the play there. Takes it to the net.
Oh my goodness, what a stop! That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
And that's intercepted by Niederreiter. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Appleton. Puck scooped up by Lowry. And now it's grabbed by Coffey. Toronto's got the puck along the wall.
Hellebuck's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
And he shut the door on that last play. From point blank. Oh, what a stop by Hellebuck. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Dormus. And he made the save! How did he... Big save just as time runs out. So 60 minutes of play and nothing decided. That means we've got overtime, and it's coming up right after this. Get your overtime picks in, because they are ready to drop the puck. Tension, anticipation, it's all happening. It's overtime, and it's underway. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Looks to end it! That's stopped, and play continues.
Oh, he had the game on his stick, James. He wants that opportunity again, but instead, they play on.
Game on his stick, and he comes up with a huge save.
Hellebuck's a workhorse.
Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
For the win. Stopped it. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Scheifele's got a chance to end it here. Fires it on net. Denied on the penalty shot.
I think he's done his research, getting a book on the shooter here, James, because he read that perfectly.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Toronto's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Here's the shot. Denied by the goaltender. Toronto's looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Coffey. Gaining steam here on the attack. That's gloved by Hellebuck. Receives the pass. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Toronto's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Turned aside with the glove by Hellebuck. And there's the buzzer, and we remain tied. So we go to a shootout, and we'll do it next.
Limited edition team prints are available tonight at your team store. Get yours before they're all gone.
Time for the shootout, and so many people will complain about it, but when it's time to actually let this thing unfold, there is not a single person I know that looks away. Shootout time. Let's get it on.
First shooter for the Habs, number 19.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and cook away all the shooting angles.
Scores! My goodness, there was some hot sauce on that shot.
That's called a snipe in the game, James. Just recognizing that the goaltender's deep in the crease and just burying it home.
Makes the save it look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Makes the save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
We crammed in as much hockey as we could here tonight.